So, this is Cechi versus Imperius, as we mentioned before, Undead versus Human. On Amazonia, we see a DK, we see an Archmage, and we see the early Militia creep with this dual creep spot here in a second. I think the Militia are getting prepared to grab their forks, grab their torches, and run over to this Rogues and the Wizard and stuff. The DK coming in right at him, trying to coil some militia, some creeps, whatever it's left there. No. Okay, no creep stealing with the Acolyte, since this is first blood on this map. Well, I think it's round of 16, right? So let me change that in a second.
He's not calling any militia, which is... Wow! Look at the tech! Holy shit,
what
that's early.
is he doing?
That's really unusual. It's gonna get scouted immediately though. So now the interesting decision for the Undead is, do I creep or do I harass and try to keep the human from creeping? Normally the immediate response would be, well, me leveling up is gonna be more useful than the Archmage leveling up. But some Undeads prefer to go on the aggressive. And of course right now he's not really fit for creeping because he has no units apart from a few ghouls. So of course for the moment he's gonna resort to harassing. But this is very unusual, man. I mean, Amazonia is a tough map for an expansion, yes. But it's been a while since we saw this fast of attack.
Yeah, especially he could have crept it with militia and then went to level 2 very fast to have more water elementals, but he's not even doing that. Coil on the water elemental, so level 1.5 for the DK. I think both auras are super important for both players, so who reaches level 2 first will have a slight advantage in the early game. So what's he going to play? Rifle casters, right? That's a blacksmith.
Yeah, on tier 2 you on one base you do basically have to play rifle casters. Very rarely we see tier 3 with triple hero and griffins. But normally that never works because you're so weak before you get those griffins and you just give the Undead total map control. So yeah, normally we should see riflemen, few sorceresses, few priests, and normally the human then has like a 10 food advantage because of his staying tier 2 with the Undead going for tier 3. And before the DK reaches level 3, which can take quite some time, the human is a lot stronger once he gets the Mountain King. And well, as I said before, Cechi is not trying to level anything basically at the moment.
He's wasting time, I guess, and we all know how much Cechi hates this little dwarven guy. And here he comes, right at the altar, Mountain King approaching, and there is the Renegade Wizard spot. Now with the first Rifleman, of course, a huge DPS boost to the army. And then it's a lot easier and faster to creep this. And Cechi is stealing the Taskmaster spot here.
I'm having another smoke, by the way.
Okay. So yeah, he's stealing the spot. He will get level 2 here, but this takes him quite a while. It is of course a level 5 creep. We all know it from maps like Trina Stand and stuff. So yeah, but this goes on for half a minute or even more. Replenishment potion, of course, a great item to regenerate everything. So at least the drop was fine. Maybe he can steal something. Let's see. There is coil available. He can kill the water elementals, but he didn't, I guess. So this didn't went perfectly, but at least Imperius didn't get the Sasquatch. But now with 3 riflemen and the Mountain King, he definitely has to run away. There's a Lich second, there is the tier 3 tech, there's the Slaughterhouse, so the typical destroyer build, I guess. Still no signs of an expansion. Here comes the first casters, which are of course priests to heal the army. And now it's the main goal to level the first heroes to level 3, level the second hero to level 3 afterwards. So I guess this is gonna be a very passive game, or Imperius is trying to push now, but with piercing damage against fiends, it's not that good. Wild MK appears, yeah. So the second Taskmaster spot goes to Cechi again, and he got the replenishment potion again. So these are good spots for the Undead. Mantle of Intelligence here for the Mountain King, not too bad either. He's gonna grab the Sasquatch. Yeah, since he's still on level 3, he should stick to creeping, I guess. But here comes Militia. What's that? Okay, he's pushing. This is a nice timing window, since there's no destroyers. There's only fiends in the fray. And here comes the first bolt with the follow-up. He should be able to take it down, since the stun is so hard. And yeah, the tier 2 tower push... no tower push, I guess, but the tier 2 push is so good now. Next Stormbolt coming out. He really wants that fiend. And he has a nice army with priest, with rifleman, level 2, level 3 here, level 2 and 1. The first Nova kills the priest, which is very important for lesser healing. And this Nerubian tower now comes into play. No support by the Black Citadel, since the tech is... yeah, since he's tacking more and more Stormbolts, he throws them left, right, and center, and it is a tower rush against an undead. Very, very rare choice of a play here by Imperius, but yeah, as a supporting a tower, this is definitely worth building, I guess, since he has the time with the peasants. And Cechi has to sneak back into the space. Stormbolt on the DK. Lots and lots of hits, but I think he still has a potion of regeneration. He's blocking himself so bad. There is another Stormbolt. Is this the end for Cechi? No. TP first. And he's gonna TP to his shop, I guess, for a quick... Whoa. Okay, to the tower. Okay, nice. So he used the replenishment potion to heal up, and he has to stay back for quite a few seconds now. Cechi is keeping this okay, I guess. Level 3 for the DK is so important. 2 level 3 coils, and he's fighting him off with the support of the tower. Then now the tier 3 is finished, so he has a second tower in his base fighting this off. This doesn't look as grim as it was 2 minutes ago, or 1 minute ago. One more Stormbolt coming in, but I think everything looks fine for a counter focus to the MK now. There is no healing, there's no town portal, and there is the coil. Mountain King goes down. GG! No, not even GG. He just typed shit.
Shit!
And this is the end for Imperius.
That was a quick game. I think there was a...
Yeah, 9 minutes.
What we see players do when they think they are inferior to the other player, they try to go for a certain push, for a certain strategy, but as you said, tower rush against undead, very rare. The TP was actually really nice, saving the DK, getting the tower in response as well. And yeah, he got demolished. I mean...
Yeah. I guess that doesn't work too well against undead. So, no score updates from